Well, hello everybody. It's been a hot minute since I posted anything, or more like a couple of years. Um, I was focused on posting some videos on some other YouTube channels I have, um, but I am gonna try to bring them all into one place um, because I do some fix-ups and repairs and whatnot. I do some little projects and whatever, so I think it would be fun to bring them all in the same place. So, last 2 years, let's see. I'm not sure what we filmed last. I know we have a garden at our cabin now. This year is not that great. We just have a couple rows of onions and some potatoes and some other leftover stuff in the end. It was a last spring, late spring, super late spring. So by the time we put the garden in, it was like super late. I'm just excited stuff actually is coming up, and we're going to have some vegetables. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I bought a tractor. So this tractor is an old Farmall 140 we use for mowing. We entered some of our land into a FDA program. Part of the requirement is to mow between some trees that we planted. So that's what this is all about. And we did have some projects and some fixings to do on it, but overall it's a pretty good tractor. So there's that. What else? I did build that lean-to on our cabin, and it's kind of cool because it offers us some shade and a hangout when like on a rainy day, instead of being inside in the cabin, we can just sit underneath the canopy and still enjoy a nice summer day. I planted some grapes that are kind of coming up now. Uh, Northern Minnesota is not greatest for grapes, so I have, I believe, 6 different kinds of grapes that are, well, obviously 3 of them are kind of thriving pretty decent. These 2 and this one, the other ones are struggling. This is the second year I had them in. So there you go. My plan is to have grapes. I like to enclose this whole lean-to with grapes, so then summertime they would give us shade, and also acts as mosquito repellent, allegedly. So uh, the plan was to try it out and see what's next. Oh, we installed electricity at the cabin. $16,000 lately. Later, we have electricity finally, and then didn't cost us anything, but we actually do have fiber optic internet at the cabin, which is way out of the middle of nowhere. So for me to have this out here, I feel actually super privileged. So yeah, so those are the few things. I'm not sure if I filmed, but I built a swing for my daughter that's autistic. She just loves to swing. It calms her down, it gets her focused and recharged. So I built that for her. I'm not sure if that was on one of the videos or not. I don't remember. Like I said, I have multiple YouTube channels, and so I'm trying to bring everybody up to speed and close and focused. So this is the plan. I'm gonna just post on one channel, and some future plans. I'm working on putting a wood boiler in at the house, so that's gonna be something I'm gonna be filming, putting the actual boiler in, plus splitting wood and all that funky stuff. It's gonna be one. I do have a pellet stove in my house right now that I want to actually move out of the house and bring it to the cabin, because as you probably know, propane and natural gas prices are nuts. So my plan is to put the pellet stove in the cabin and try to hook it up to that pipe over there, which is right now it's for our propane furnace. Find a way to hook them up, and then this tank, I own this tank, so my plan is to move this tank to the house, because the tank I have will have two tanks at the house, one for the house, one for the garage, and those two I have to pay rent for. So if I can't move this to the house and top it up, just have it as a backup for the house, and then burn wood for my house, garage, and hot water, then I can use this line and just put like 100-pound tank right next to the cabin that I can use for the propane stove we have in the cabin that we cook on during deer season. There's no freaking way I'm gonna go through 100-pounder for deer season just for cooking if I'm gonna burn pellets to heat the place. So those are some of the projects and plans we're talking about. So catching you up quickly, and hope you're gonna follow and tag along and see if we can have some fun. Thanks again for following.